Hey, welcome back. Another week, another vault. We got a bunch of dungeons done this week. We got 2 of 8 mythic done on a couple characters, some raid, assorted stuff. So we'll just go ahead and get started with the evoker. It's getting pretty close to the point where it's going to be like a lot of sockets on some of these characters, unless I get really lucky. Evoker only did 1 dungeon, so it's gonna have kind of a crappy box, like a 411, I think.
Razaget's storm has abated.
Ew, RP. RP, I don't care about ew. All my UI is bricked, ew. Thanks, new patch.
We stand against chaos.
A belt. I think I got a belt last week. The stats are better. I mean, I'll just take the tokens. This character's been kind of sidelined, which is okay. Fortified, Spiteful, Grievous, Thundering. Not a fan of Spiteful. Okay, so next let's do the Hunter, I suppose. It's gonna have 1 dungeon box and 1 raid box. Unfortunately, I still haven't bothered with a Razageth kill, so not eligible for the bow, but there was a significant change anyway, so you don't need the bow to do as much. They nerfed a lot of the bow's damage.
Razaget's storm has abated. It is time.
Oh, they reset my talent points. Marksman. The same ring that I have, a slightly upgraded helm. But I can't upgrade it to 415. Or I take a socket. I think we just take a socket and probably put it on the Broodmother ring. That seems like the best course of action. And we're 2 for 2 on socket so far. Which honestly is not the worst, but I just don't play these characters enough to really give them more chances at loot. You go Druid next. Druid's also going to have 1 dungeon box, 1 raid box. I don't know why I'm in the Azure span.
Razaget's storm has abated. It is time to return to the Forbidden Reach and search for survival.
So what are we looking for on the Druid? Shoulders, belt, I guess. Boots. Probably a feral weapon, so I am gonna go feral. Not a whole lot else. A heroic incarnate icon would be cool. Controlled current technique. And Woebear's Band. Mastery crit. Let's take a look at the controlled current. I don't think it's very good for feral, but I might be wrong. I was really hoping for like a Storm Eaters or a Grief Torch. It is decent, but I have an icon and a normal Grief Torch. I think we'll just take the ring, and I can replace my crafted ring for now until I can upgrade it fully. These stats are not amazing, but I don't need sockets for anything, so we're just gonna take the ring. Pretty underwhelming so far, but that's okay. Who do we have next? I think we do the Paladin next. Paladin did 4 or 5 dungeons, so should have 2 boxes. Really need to work on my Paladin and my Druid over the coming weeks, just get them some 16 pluses to get 418 gear crafted, because I haven't done that yet.
Razaget's storm has
Ugh,
abated.
am I gonna hear this every single time there's a quest? I did craft a 418 weapon for Rhett, which is nice. But what are we looking for? I have a Broodkeeper trinket, I have a Heroic Icon. I guess I could use a Holy Weapon or a Shield. It's nothing super exciting. I guess we'll just go Holy and pray we don't get trinkets. First Haste Cape, which is decent. Crit Mastery Ring, which is okay. Well, my rings are hot trash, but these stats are awful for pretty much every spec. It's definitely a bigger upgrade. Do I even have like another cape? I have a cape I could upgrade with Valor. I don't have other rings. And but Crit Mastery is so bad. I think I have to take the cape. And then I can just craft a ring whenever I get another spark. Taking like a bad statted ring is just a recipe for disaster, I think. 409, getting close. So yeah, I'll have to start upgrading these rings for sure. Okay. Next we will do the DK. DK did 2 of 8 Mythic and 120. Pretty much the only thing I could use from the Mythic bosses is the Fire Ring off Aranog. Could use a Mythic version. Otherwise, we're just hoping for like a big 421 piece, or you know, 424 tier helm or shoulders.
Razaget's storm has abated.
So we're gonna go on Holy. I wouldn't mind a weapon. Weapon, ring. Okay, so we got 421 shoulders, which are an upgrade. My DK got another icon. That is kind of enraging. Oh my god. I guess we just take these, as the shoulders are definitely an upgrade. I'm glad I did that 20 last night right before bed. Little baby upgrade. Those look hideous. Ooh, 417. Kind of owning.
I have just the thing. Wanderer.
Seeing that second icon really fucking hurts. My shaman has been really thirsting for one. Maybe this is the week. So the mage did 2 of 8 mythic as well, and 4 dungeons. So we have 120 and 119 box. So we'll have a 421 and a 418 plus the raid. What are we looking for?
Razaget's storm has abated.
Mythic icon. A rage feather would be cool. I don't really want like an Aranog ring. I guess a better ring or wrist in general. It's hard seeing a 421 not be an upgrade unless it's like a neck. $421 wrists, that is probably the biggest piece I could get. 418 gloves, which is a very slight upgrade. The mask I got, I don't need this, so it's gotta be wrists. I mean, we're happy with that. $412 and a quarter. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now we've got the monk left. The monk also did 2 of 8 mythic and 420s, so I'll have 2 421 slots and 1 mythic raid slot. And it's going to be the same story. You know, we're looking for the Mythic Aranog Ring, Mythic Icon, 421 Weapon, any big tier pieces. Except for shoulders, I'd rather not get shoulders.
Razaget's storm has abated.
I am going to open in
It is time to
Windwalker.
return to the Forbidden Reach and search for survivors.
Just very small incremental upgrades. A cape would be kind of disappointing, but it would be the biggest eye level jump for me. So let's see what we can get. Wow. 421 neck that I can't take because I have a lariat. 421 shoulders, which I got last week. And 415 shoulders, so that is a socket. That is disappointing. That's what the third character is taking sockets. Probably just put it on my flaring cowl. Not what I wanted to see, though. Okay, and the last one is the shaman. So we did 5 bosses of mythics. We've got 2 mythic raid boxes, and then we did 420s. Pretty much just looking for an icon. It's by far the biggest upgrade over my chill globe.
Razaget's storm has abated.
I also wouldn't be upset over a Rage Feather 421. I mean, that's really it. Like, a lot of these off pieces I can't really replace. 421 gloves, I guess, would be okay. So yeah, just hoping for the icon. So we're set to elemental, and let's go. Oh, there it is! Oh, that is a fucking relief. Because this is the last week we're doing any reclear. I think we're extending for the rest of the season to try and get cutting edge, so God, that feels really good to see. Thank fuck. That makes up for all the sockets. That is a good ending. Fuck, that is a good ending. We are 418 now as Ellie. Whew. I am super pumped off that. It's really nice. And what keys did we get? Any good keys this week? RLP 20, SPG, SPG. A lot of Shadow Moons this week. I mean, we'll take those. Those are very easy. And as said before, Fortified Spiteful Grievous. Okay week if you're not melee. Or a healer. And we've got the new zone that just came out, so I'll have to experiment with that later. Could be interesting. But, thanks for watching, guys. Good luck in your vaults, and see you next week. Bye.